just an optical illusion there. That thing's spinning super fast. Whisper quiet, really nice. Here in the sun, you're not going to see the imperfections as bad in the paint with that sparkle. So we'll scan through that. It's not going to show up as bad as you see in the interior lighting that we have, but you're going to still see it's there at that right angle. There you can see that sparkle, that shift right there in the front. All right, we're going on a quick test drive here. We have 34,319 miles on the odometer. Now we are in sport mode and keeping it in auto first. Got that intake, so it sounds really good. Now, if you see any of the flickering here on the screen, that's just in camera. That is not in person. It's a very bumpy road, and the suspension is doing great. The alignment feels good. Now the steering wheel itself is slightly off center, just a few degrees to the right. I'm going to put it in manual mode and go through the gears. Shifts nice and smooth. Downshifts are awesome there. Shifts are perfectly smooth. From the suspension. Hitting on the brakes kind of hard here. Brakes are solid. The steering wheel does not shake or shimmy or vibrate in any way. I don't feel any vibrations in the pedal. Barely getting on it, going through those shifts. This thing shifts perfect. Hear those crackles on that downshift. No complaints with the drivability whatsoever. there. Sounds perfect. Right, we're going to do a visual condition report, so we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find, and really just assess the overall condition of the vehicle, and we're going to do that panel by panel. Now this car does have a clean Carfax on it, but the front bumper has been painted, as well as the rear spoiler and the rear bumper, so that's not on the Carfax. We don't have any history on that. The current owner does not know anything about it, so it must have happened in the earlier ownership of the car. And when we look at the alignment, you're going to see some panel gaps. So you can see the hood here is pressed down. That fender's up a little higher versus this side. It's nice and flush. And then you're going to see the gap here. This part of the hood is raised. And looking here, you have a pretty large gap across the hood. You can almost get your finger in it, and then it gets tighter over here, and then it's like a raised lip, but then it's lower here, so you can see the fender edge. You're going to see the alignment is off a little bit, and when you look at the fender over here, you're going to see this is bowed out. It's separated from that liner, and you're going to see the orange peel and texture. So you're going to see some panel gaps. You're going to see a gap here as well. So this kind of bows out, and you can see that body line. And then try to compare it to this side. See that? And then this bows out a little bit. Looking at the paint, you're going to see it looks like it sat under a tree and had just tree sap kind of peppered all throughout. So the whole car has this on there. So I won't go in too much detail. Now this car would do wonders with a paint correction. You could get a lot of that out, but it's pretty extensive all the way around. Like I said, clean Carfax. I did notate the bumper here, and so when you look at the hood, you can see a dent right there, and then you can see this is kind of twisted. See how that's kind of warped compared to this one. See how flush and clean that is versus that one. You can see that bolt right there has been worked on. That side is perfect. And then you can see that that bolt's been removed and that one's been removed. So it's just trying to be as transparent as possible as we find things like that. And so you're going to see something's been worked on over there. Front bumper's been painted. That side's clean. All of that looks good. Even when you look at the bolt here, that one's rusted. That one's clean. Headlight bolts have been moved. And those are perfect. Looking at the underside of the hood, even looking at that latch, you can see it's slightly off center. It's not perfectly straight. So it has been in some sort of accident. It just must have not been bad enough for somebody to report it to insurance, and they paid out of their own pocket possibly. I guess you never know. But either way, looking at that, we're scanning through the engine bay while we're here. Got the Corsa intake, stock lid. So as far as performance wise, it's really just the intake. That looks good. And then looking at the corner here, you can see the gap. That's kind of bowed out. You're gonna see some stress cracks on the bumper there. You got the upgraded LED markers, some little scratches here. Overall, that fender's in good condition. You do have some curb rash right here and a little bit there. The Nitto NT555 G2s, date code 2025. You're gonna see some rub here on the hood, and that alignment's off. A-pillar looks good, side mirror. A couple of little rock chips making our way down the door. Overall in good condition. Typical rock impacts in this area, super common being how wide this is. A few little there. Typical swirls from just kind of everyday washing, and like I said, you're going to have all those spots from it sitting underneath a tree or whatever that may be. Back bumper has been painted. You're going to see a gap here. You're going to see a lot of orange peel. You're going to see the texture there. Little trash in the paint. You got your runs. And we'll get to that in a second. Looking at that wheel, have a little crease in the wheel there, a couple imperfections. This is more of a matte finish and the rest is glossy, so it may have been kind of touched up. It probably had some rash and they repainted it. Got the window tint, got your sunroof, all of that looks good. Like I said, with that front end, you're going to have the rock impacts and the bug etching, so you're going to see the clarity here. You see how the metallic flake is really heavy there, and then it kind of dies off there. So you can see that's been painted. A couple gashes here on the splitter. You have little impacts and kind of bug etching all throughout that front. You're going to see a lot of touch up, and then you're going to see some damage here. This is all cracked. And you're going to see spider cracking all throughout that front bumper as well, all in this area. See some damage here. You can see all of that paint is chipping, and then more touch up all throughout that lower splitter. Like I said, on that flake, you're going to see it kind of heavy in the flake there, and then it kind of dissipates. Looking at that headlight, overall clarity looks good. Lower side, you're going to see all the touch up here. And then you're going to see that gap right there. You see the difference in the gap here versus that. Looking at that fender, overall looks great here on this wheel. A little bit of rash. You're gonna have some repaint here, some touch up on the wheel. A couple rock impacts. A-pillar overall looks good. You do have some chips here on the door handle, typical scuffs. You get close here, you're going to see all the rock impacts in this area. You have some scratches, little chips on the edge of the door. Quarter panel looks good. Checking out this wheel. Looks good. You got the LED marker light here. You're going to see that marring here on the deck lid. See all the hazing swirls. Now this spoiler has been painted, like I said. You can see the hue is a little off. It's a little more orange. Edges look good. Checking out the taillights. I love those taillights. Look super cool. Back bumper has been painted. You're going to have some touch-up spots here. That's on the edge, and they got the color off, it looks like. A little bit of markings and swirls there. You do have a gash right here and some touch-up. And then looking at that emblem, you can see they kind of re-glued them back on, and the tape is not as clean. So you're going to see that looks a little crooked. Check it out underneath. You can see some of those screws are coming out on the underside. All right, checking out the interior. It is a non-smoker. You have the Alcantara inserts, black leather on the outside, bolsters, Alcantara shifter, steering wheel. And checking out the door panel, you have Alcantara all throughout, ambient lighting, the memory seating. These buttons look good. All of that's nice and clean. Checking out this trim, typical scuffs from getting in and out. looking at that bolster, overall in great condition. You do have a burn hole right there. You do have some wear on that edge. You have a marking across the Alcantara there. The rest of that seat looks good though. Looking at the steering wheel, you can see it is Alcantara, but it is matted down pretty heavy. You're going to have a lot of dirt and grime on that. You can see down here, it's really nice and clean. You can't make the lines up here anymore. Heads-up display, upper side of the dash, that looks good. That screen's clean. Got the heated and cooled seats. Alcantara on the shifter, which is matted down just a little bit as well. Looking at the rest of that though, it looks really nice. And scanning through those back seats, I know it's pretty dark back here. The Alcantara looks good. That looks nice. You do have a gash right there on that plastic. There's your wireless charging pad. The rest of that seat though looks good. Upper side looks good. All that Alcantara is nice and clean. Got the beautiful ambient lighting here. That looks good. All of that looks awesome. Handles clean. That door panel is really, really nice. Checking out this trim. Overall in great condition. Scanning through those jams. Those look good. Got the Alcantara across that. That looks really cool. Bolster's nice and clean. Very little wear on the edge here. The rest of that looks really nice. This side of the console, it's in great condition. Glove box looks good. Scanning through the upper side of the dash, from what I can tell there, it looks amazing. You do have the sunroof. This side looks awesome. All right, checking out the trunk. Overall in great condition. You are missing the air compressor here, but you do have your tow hook and your fuel funnel. We're going to just scan the underside the best that we can. Try to get under there. It's very low, so you're not going to be able to see much. Typical rash though on that edge. See, that's chewed up there.